everyone. Welcome to another musical analysis that journeys beyond melodies and chords. Today, we delve into the depths of the song, Where Do You Think You're Going by the mastermark Knopfler, released on the album Communiqué in 1979. Prepare to uncover the philosophical and psychological layers that resonate within its words, and together, we will unravel a subtle, yet crucial secret of English grammar present in its very title.
Hello everyone. Welcome to another musical analysis that journeys beyond melodies and chords. Today, we delve into the depths of the song Where Do You Think You're Going by the mastermark Knopfler, released on the album Communiqué in 1979. Prepare to uncover the philosophical and psychological layers that resonate within its words, and together, we will unravel a subtle yet crucial secret of English grammar present in its very title.
Where do you think you're going? This opening question immediately transports us to the universe of Platonic philosophy, echoing the anguish of one about to leave the illusory comfort of the cave towards an unknown and potentially somber reality. The questioning voice can be interpreted as our subconscious and internal guardian hesitant to launch us into truths we may not be ready to face.
Here lies a duality between curiosity and fear, between the search for light and the security of ignorance. Psychologically, it reflects our tendency to avoid discomfort, even if it is the gateway to growth. We often prefer the familiarity of our personal darkness to the uncertainty of a new path.
I wish they'd care about my pride. Psychophilosophical analysis. This plea reveals the fragility of the ego in the face of the journey of self-discovery. Pride here can be seen as an armor that prevents us from recognizing our vulnerability and our need to learn.
Philosophically, it reminds us of the criticism by many thinkers of vanity as an obstacle to wisdom. Psychologically, it demonstrates how concern for the opinions of others can paralyze us, preventing us from taking the first steps towards the unknown for fear of judgment or failure. The wish that they would care about one's pride contrasts with the necessity of detachment for true evolution.
I think you don't know you got no way of knowing you got no place you can go. Psychophilosophical analysis. This insistence on the lack of knowledge and direction echoes the human condition before the vast unknown of existence. Philosophically, it reminds us of the Socratic maxim, I know that I know nothing.
The illusion of certainty is confronted by the reality of our ignorance. Psychologically, this lack of a place to go can generate anxiety and paralysis. The absence of a clear map prevents us from starting the journey, even if the desire to explore exists. The voice here seems to warn against the futility of following without an internal compass, without a sense of purpose or direction.
You know I like you to be free, where do you think you're going? I think you'd better go with me, girl. Psychophilosophical analysis. This shift to a tone of liberation and an invitation to go together is crucial. Freedom here can be interpreted as liberation from the chains of ignorance and fear.
The invitation to go with me suggests the importance of finding a guide, whether it be reason, intuition, or the pursuit of shared knowledge, to face the darkness outside. Psychologically, it represents the moment of overcoming initial hesitation and accepting the challenge of growth, trusting in internal or external support to break down self-imposed barriers.
Now, let's turn our attention to the grammatical structure of the very title of this song. In English, when we have a main question followed by an interrogative subordinate clause, the inversion of the subject and auxiliary verb, characteristic of questions, occurs only in the first clause.
Observe, the correct form is do you know what time it is, and not the common error, do you know what time is it? The second part, what time it is a subordinate clause functioning as the object of the verb know, and therefore maintains the subject-verb order.
Similarly, in the title of our song, Where Do You Think You're Going? Don't you know it's dark outside? The main interrogation applies to the first part, Where do you think you're going? The second part, Don't you know it's dark outside, although having the structure of a question, is grammatically linked to the first. If we wanted two separate questions, we would have to use two complete interrogative sentences.
The subtlety with which Mark Knopfler constructs the title demonstrates a mastery of the language, where the second part functions almost as an additional thought, a justification for the initial question, without the need for a new grammatical inversion. Dear listeners, through the masterful artistry of Mark Knopfler, we find in this song not merely a captivating song, but an invitation to delve into the depths of our being, to confront the shadows within and question the paths we tread. Within its melancholic melody and evocative lyrics lies a profound reflection on the human condition, our hesitations, our choices, and the perennial journey towards self-awareness.
And as we unravel the linguistic tapestry of its very title, we discover a subtle elegance, a testament to the precision and artistry of the English language. May this exploration enrich your appreciation for this remarkable piece of music and ignite within you a renewed curiosity for the winged dragons of fear that often loom larger than life. Continue to seek, to question, and to learn, for the journey of understanding, both within ourselves and the world around us, is an endless and beautiful song. Until our next exploration.
Where do you think you're going? Yeah. It's pretty dark outside.